Fields rolling here for the Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. Here's your teams tonight. Leading this one going into the feature with 8 points. It's a driver on the pole, number 41, Keith, put one on your pal, and the driver starting in fourth, the number 7, Nelson Rodriguez. Rob Warren is part of team number 2 that's in second place with Dave Burgandy, who's starting last, and then it's Brad Keyser who's starting third, along with Buddy C, who's starting 6th in the number 21. And it's Gangwer and Becker. Here they come off of turn 4, ready for 50 laps of racing. Green flag flies, and we're going in Mosport. Right down into turn number 1, and it looks like a couple of drivers bumping and banging. Early on, pow, through the infield. He saves it. Rodriguez and Warren going at it. Rodriguez gets sideways off the basket, just like he did in the pursuit. And there goes Powell into second place. Keyser's looking to do as well. Warren, meanwhile, way out front. And Buddy C is out of the game. Buddy C has left the game. Not sure what happened there to the number 21, but he's out of this one. So automatically, that's going to hurt Keyser in the challenge. Possibly connection issues for Buddy C. Field pretty much strung out now. Straightaway lead for Rob Warren. Only battle on the track is really between Rodriguez and Keyser for third position. Keyser out of Liverpool, New York in that bright red number 3. Sponsored by Southern Hills Storm Football and Nebraska Cornhuskers. Driving the big red wagon here tonight. And caution flag on the speedway. Caution flag flies at Mosport. First one. Got a caution on the front stretch. It's Dave Burgandy around backwards. Burgandy going around just like he did in the heat race. And he'll go to the tail. Now white flag's out. We'll be going for green next time by the stripe here at Mosport. And here they go. Green flag flies. 9 laps in. Oh, look at Nelson Rodriguez and Keith Powell. battle for second. Rodriguez seems to have found the handle on that Star Speedway machine after being awfully loose early. Yeah, Keyser, oh, gets around Rodriguez as Rodriguez goes bouncing along the backstretch wall, locks him up into turn 3. Rob Warren's still out to about an 8-second lead as Keith Powell tries to reel him in. Carl Becker's still back there going at it. Dave Burgandy as well. Here at Mosport for the 15th annual Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. Keith Powell trying to reel in your leader, Rob Warren. Powell generally, oh, and how he really pulls in up tight to the rear nerve bar going into turn 1. Powell knows he has to keep Warren in sight, as Warren had a better qualifying run here tonight. He also had a better heat race finish than Powell, so he's gained some points there. But right now, Powell, the team of Powell and Rodriguez, look like they've got the best points going on. As Keyser's not out of question yet. He's right there in the top 3. Rodriguez back some distance, and Gang were back about a half a straight away from Rodriguez. So from 4th on back, it's really stretched out. In car now with Keith Putman on you, Powell, and you can see how he's getting into turn 1. And boy, Brad Keyser's right there trying to challenge. Now Warren's pulled back away from the 41. Could be he's trying to take care of his brakes and his tires. Still a long ways to go in this race. Clicking off the laps here at Mosport. Brad Keyser locks him up going into 3 as he was trying to make a move on the 41 of Keith Putman on you, Powell. They enter in lap traffic now. Past the halfway point now here at the Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. And still all Rob Warren. That caution flag flies. Dave Burgandy locks him up going into turn number 3. And 2 on the 52, Dave Brigandy now. Brigandy just locking him up out there as he was trying to get up high and out of the way for the leaders, putting a lap on him. White flag's out. We'll be racing next time by the stripe. We'll see if Keyser has anything for the 41 of Powell. And here they come out of turn 4, and we've got the lap car of Becker in there as well. Keyser has nothing for Powell, but how about Nelson Rodriguez? Well, caution flag is out again. Dave Brigandy around again, and that'll put him out of the race. The 3-spin rule in effect tonight. So tough night for the driver from Syracuse, New York. Yeah, green flag's back out, and the top 2 have pulled away, but look at the battle for third right now between Keyser and Rodriguez. Rodriguez feeling racy down into turn number 1. Rodriguez still right there with Keyser's. Keyser slides high in turn 3. Rodriguez tries to get some bite off the corner, can't get it done. Warren starting to pull back away from the 41 of Powell as well. Powell getting a little bit loose in the infield. That happened in his heat race as well. $18 laps to go here in the Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. And we're going to shut up for a little bit and let the race cars sing to you here on SUPRS Live. Field completely strung out around this racetrack here in Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada. The Mosport Oval, part of the Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. This time by the stripe, 10 to go for Rocket Rob Warren. He's led this one almost from the drop of the green flag. And he's coming up on lap traffic. Carl Becker, I think actually Carl maybe has been able to stave off going a lap down. The caution's fallen his way, maybe just one lap down, if any. And Warren is around Becker. Keith Powell also around. Rob Warren, if he pulls this one off, moves into second place for all-time Crazy Canuck wins. The all-time winner, Ray Sand Jr. with 4 Crazy Canuck wins. Warren right now tied with Miles Maxon and John Davidson with 2 wins each. If he wins this one, that'll put him in with 3 wins and in second place overall. Fans, don't forget to hit that follow button if you're watching us on Twitch. If you're not on Twitch, you don't have a Twitch account, you can go to twitch.tv, sign up, follow SUPRS online there. 5 laps to go for Rocket Rob Warren. We'll see if he can hang on. If Keith Powell had anything, now's the time to go and try to reel in Warren. And it could just be damage control right now, as he knows that his teammate Nelson Rodriguez is running in 4th position, and that should be enough points for the 2 of them to team up and get the 15 bonus points for being the Snowball Derby Team Challenge champions. 3 laps to go. We'll announce that during post-race festivities. After the race, don't go anywhere. We'll have post-race interviews and replays of the race. And don't forget, coming up next week, the Terry Gibson Memorial at Sandusky Speedway, a NASCAR heat race. Expect to see some pretty stout competitors, stout field of competitors there at the North Coast home of the Supermodifieds. If you're not sure what you're watching, just tune it in. You want to go to supers.net, click into the site, click the About tab. You can learn about real Supermodifieds. White flag's out for Rocket Rob Warren. He's only got the backstretch and a couple of corners to go, and he's got this one in the bag. Rocket Rob Warren, coming off of turn 4, takes his 3rd Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby and wins it here tonight at Mosport. Keith Powell in for 2nd. A great run for the rookie Brad Keyser in for 3rd. Nelson Rodriguez, Bob Gamer, Carl Becker, and Dave Bergandy. Buddy C out of this one early. A good run for Rob. Don't go anywhere. We're going to come back with post-race. And we'll have post-race interviews and replay video from tonight's Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after the break.